The American Society of Magical Negroes, 2024, begins with a fascinating and satirical premise wrapped in humor, fantasy, and a sharp social message. The story follows Aren, a young black man struggling with self-identity, loneliness, and societal pressure in a world that often makes him feel invisible. His life takes a bizarre turn when he encounters Roger, a charming yet mysterious man who introduces him to a secret organization, the American Society of Magical Negroes. This society is not your typical secret order. Its purpose is to use subtle magical powers to help white people feel comfortable, calm, and unthreatened in social situations. Their magic works in quiet ways, soothing anxiety, diffusing tension, and preventing conflicts, all to keep the peace and maintain balance in a racially divided world. At first, Aren is confused by this strange mission, but Roger explains it as a way of maintaining harmony and protecting black people from harm. Intrigued, Aren joins the organization, learning to manipulate emotions through invisible spells, voice tone, and empathetic energy. The movie creatively uses humor and fantasy to mirror real-world microaggressions and social expectations. As Aren goes on missions, he meets various members of the society, each with their own stories of sacrifice. Some are proud of their work, while others question its ethics. But everything changes when Aren is assigned his most complicated mission, to help Jason, a young white tech entrepreneur who unknowingly embodies privilege, and keep his emotions balanced while he pursues a promotion. However, complications arise when Aren develops feelings for Lizzie, Jason's coworker and romantic interest. Torn between his duty and his personal emotions, Aren begins to question the morality of his role, wondering whether helping others feel comfortable means suppressing his own humanity. His inner struggle becomes the emotional core of the movie, filled with moments of self-reflection, humor, and heartbreaking truth about how minorities are often expected to carry emotional burdens to make others feel at ease. As the story progresses, the American Society of Magical Negroes transforms from a clever satire into a deeply emotional commentary about identity, race, and the cost of emotional labor. Aren's relationship with Lizzie blooms naturally, filled with witty dialogues, tender moments, and an underlying fear that his entire life is part of a social illusion. Roger begins to notice Aren's growing rebellion and warns him that questioning the society's mission can lead to erasure, not metaphorically, but literally. The society's magic, while powerful, is built upon secrecy and conformity, and those who defy it risk losing their memories, their powers, and even their sense of self. This creates a thrilling tension as Aren must decide whether to continue being a magical fixer, or reclaim his freedom as a person. The climax occurs during a high-stakes corporate gala where Jason, overwhelmed by his own insecurities, lashes out, putting Aren's magic to the test. Instead of calming the situation, Aren chooses to let authenticity rule, refusing to suppress the truth any longer. This decision triggers a surreal magical unraveling, a storm of emotions, memories, and illusions that dismantle the false harmony the society has long maintained. In the end, Aren walks away, rejecting both the organization and the societal expectations it represents. He understands that true change doesn't come from making others comfortable but from embracing discomfort and honesty. The final scenes mix surreal visuals and emotional depth as Aren looks at the world anew, imperfect but real. Roger's final words echo hauntingly, suggesting the cycle may continue unless more people break free. The film ends on a note that is both hopeful and haunting, leaving viewers to question how far society has come and how much remains unseen beneath politeness. Through stunning performances, sharp writing, and bold direction, the American Society of Magical Negroes becomes not just a fantasy comedy but a mirror reflecting the quiet struggles of those forced to carry invisible emotional weight for the sake of peace. So if you want to watch this kind of short movie explanation videos, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an upload of latest videos. Take care, see you next time.